Hello YouTube friends, Dustin Bellinger here, and gonna take a couple minutes here and share a very nice package that I received from Caleb Craig in the mail here. He sent me a little Christmas card and a gift, included some stuff for the kids. So I wanted to say thank you very much. I'm sure most of you all know Caleb, but if you don't, I will make sure that I've got a link to his channel so that people can check him out. I'm not going to show like all of the PC stuff, but I'll show kind of some of the highlights of what he sent. He included some books for the kids, which I've given out to them, and they thank you very much, Caleb, for that. Very kind of you. But also a couple of things here. This autograph here, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the name, Paul Graber. Little signed photo. And then it's right here. A couple of former Huskers, Mike Rozier, and then Kenny Walker. I remember Kenny Walker. I was in junior high when he was playing for Nebraska, and he was deaf and had to pretty much communicate through sign language. He had like an interpreter that helped him out, for media stuff and things like that. But he was a very popular player with Nebraska, and I remember his senior day was a very emotional event at the university. Everybody kind of was up leading up to the game were taught something called the deaf clap, which basically meant putting your hands up over your head and kind of like rotating them like this. Sorry, you can't really, and basically almost kind of like, a two-hand wave with your hands above your head. And so the idea was, when he was introduced, for senior day that day, and, he came out, you wouldn't be able to hear, the applause and the cheers, but everybody, doing this symbolic, visible clap for him was, something that he would be able to see and understand, was done specifically for him. And so it was kind of a cool thing. He played with the Broncos for a little while. Unfortunately, he was I believe he was kind of at the end of the Dan Reeves tenure. Maybe, or I kind of remember it's like he came in, they worked with him for a little while, and they kind of thought good things about him, but then the coaching staff, there was a change in the coaching, and the new coaching staff really didn't want to take the time that the extra work that was involved with developing him, and so he was let go, and that was pretty much the end of his career after that. So, but still, somebody that I remember fondly from his time at Nebraska for sure. And Mike Rozier, hey, that's kind of funny here. It's like this guy won a Heisman Trophy at Nebraska, and this guy, was, he was all conference. I'm sure. I don't know if he was. It might have been, if he was on the All-American team or not, but certainly, much less decorated college career. But I spent all my time talking about this guy's autograph as opposed to Mike Rozier. So I guess that kind of shows you a little bit. And he sent this really cool little, I don't know if this is a complete set or if this is just like a pack, what it is, because it's Tombstone Pizza, 5 of 30, so I would think that's got to be a full set of these cards. So I'm tempted to open it, but I'm trying not to. 1994 Super Pro Series Tombstone Pizza. So very cool. I'm resisting the urge to break that or bust that open right now, but we'll see if that holds up. All right. Anyway, thank you very much, Caleb, and I hope everybody's enjoyed their Thanksgiving with their families. So I'll have another video coming for you here in a day or two, and I will talk to you then. Take care, everyone. Bye now.